Hello everybody, today we have Kia Sonet with us, which is having a 1 liter turbo GDI motor and paired with a 7-speed DCT unit. So straight away getting to the head, it gets a crystal LED headlights which looks obviously awesome, and it emits white light. Above that you get this heartbeat designed LED DRLs which actually turn into indicators also. So normally it gets a LED DRL only. You get this sort of a dip at the side and 3 marks to remind you that it's designed by Wild. GT badging here with red inserts in a tiger nose grill with piano black finish and some knurled inserts, red knurled inserts, which is only in the GT line. Front parking sensors, ADAM, a turbo designed front skid plates which is finished in piano black at the top, red inserts at the below and silver sort of treatment at the lower half. Getting to the fog lamps, so it is a projector unit. It gets silver surround and a piano black treatment at the bottom. You can see how the Kia has designed it. The cuts and creases are just awesome. Okay, Kia badging here on the top. You get this bonnet bulge also, how it has been designed. It really looks awesome and fantastic for sure. Now as much as we'll talk about the design, it will never finish. You can look at this shape, so to design it, to give it a SUV presence. Okay, getting to the alloys, it gets a 215/60 R16 alloy wheels, and these are the crystal finish alloy wheels. It gets a red wheel cap hub and red finished in red brake calipers, so it just looks awesome. And gets this black cladding running all around the car to give it a SUV-ish look. Red inserts at the side cladding, side molding also, whatever you want to call it. So let's go at the side and look at the car. So 7 DCT badging here, obviously it is paired with the 7-speed DCT unit. Side mirror indicator on the ORVMs, electrically adjustable as well as retractable ORVMs. Request sensor at the driver side, but you don't get at the co-driver side, obviously cost cutting. Chrome door handles on the top of the line variant. Chrome belt line running all the way at the back, merging in the C-pillar, blacked out C-pillar. It is not a dual tone color. You get an option to get a dual tone finish on the roof. You get this piano black finish at the quarter glass. Looking at the tail light, it just looks awesome. So these are also crystal LED tail lights. Get this bulb and the indicators as well as the reverse lights. GT badging here, T-GDI badging here. Obviously it's a turbocharged engine, that's why. Reflectors here, Kia logo here, a rear view camera, rear parking camera, Sonet badging here. This red line just merges to left and right side tail lights, so it just looks awesome. You get this piano black finish at the bottom and some matte finish, so, and red inserts also here because of GT line. This silver finish here. You get this skid plates which is finished in piano black, and these are not functional for sure. You get these 2 mufflers which are fake and surrounded by the silver finish. The real exhaust actually is here. These are the fake ones. You get these parking sensors. Opening the boot, so you get 392 liters boot space, which is the best in segment. You get the space saver alloy wheels, steel rims, which are smaller size and It is 195 65 R15. Okay, it is steel rim. At here you get this subwoofer because it gets the 7 speaker Bose system. You get this light, a triangle, and a first aid kit. You get this passage shelf also. Closing the boot is not a task. Okay, so just let's go at the back and check out the space. So look at this. The space is just good enough, not too obviously, but good enough, I would say. The seat is quite comfortable, and you get this armrest also with 2 cup holders, a red AC vent which is finished outside, which is surrounded by piano black finish, a charging USB port, a phone keeping storage here. You get this virus protection here, which I'll show you later. Seat is not definitely scooped out, but you get this magazine holder here. The door is okay, good. It feels like robust. You can see how the door handles has been finished in silver. Lock and lock button, power window control, this leather here with some red stitchings. Plastic is obviously hard plastic. There is no soft plastic. Only the soft thing material is this. That too is not the soft material, it's the leather put on this. You get this Bose badging here because it gets the Bose speakers. 1 liter bottle holder here. Space is just decent, not too good I would say, but like it's good enough. You get this light here. You get this grab handle here. And a hook here. The space is good. Then the under thigh support is also good enough, not lacking. But the middle passenger might not feel acceptable because it doesn't get the center headrest. It gets this, but it doesn't get. There is slight hump here. So look at this. This is the air purifier. Okay. So get this. Look at the front, how it looks. So let's go ahead and talk about some more things. So getting in and out is not that big task. Okay, so yeah, it's built put together. Let's get inside. So firstly show you the seat. So seat is actually finished in red and the black. So red is some little bit of red is used. You can look at there. GT badging is here, GT line. So red stitching here. It is obviously a leather seat, so it's good enough. So you get this engine start or stop button, traction control off button. So you can look at that. Traction control disabled. Front parking sensors, headlight leveler. So this is your AC vent surrounded by piano black finish. Tweeters here, door handle which is silver finished, lock and lock button, electrically adjustable ORMs, close and lock. So you can adjust the mirrors, lock and lock button, power windows, up and down. So it gets the auto up and rolling down function only on the driver, not on other. And so locking button for the mirrors. So let's close the so you get this manual handbrake, a DCT unit here, and below this air purifier you get this. Let's turn off the this air purifier. It's making a lot of noise. So you get this under armrest storage which is quite decent, not much. So you get this 2 cup holders here, and you can slot in the key also, and even I hope the mirrors mobile can be slotted or not. Yeah, mobile can be slotted in also, not this way, only this way. So 2 cup holders here, DCT unit here, a mobile keeping place here. You get this 12 volt socket, then so this USB slot charging port, USB charging port, and you get even a wireless charging pad with cooling function. Look at that. So it will cool your mobile phone when it will be heated while still charging. So it's good enough. Big phones also can come here at the charging pad. So that's great. Look at the steering wheel. It can be adjusted height and the reach. So that okay, it's not that easy. Sorry for the camera view disturbance. So you get this sunroof also. Look at this. You get this lights, sunglass holder, and sunroof. Look at this. Big, not much big. Once more, and it will completely open. Not further. Get a mirror, but no light, unfortunately. No mirror. Cost cutting here. Get this microphones to recognize your voice connection. GT Line badging on the steering wheel. A little bit of a flat bottom steering wheel. Some soft material is used on the you can see red stitching, Kia logo here. Controls for the multimedia, you can control from here, the volume, mode. You can even use voice recognition. Right now it's showing you will not require activation required. So, and from here you can, like, it's for the cruise control button, and this to browse through multimedia. So it gets this multimedia, not multimedia, your MID display to browse through. You can use this. So it is showing you temperature, distance to empty, your this compass also, a tire pressure monitoring system, then accumulated info like the average fuel economy, distance to empty, time. So there is a lot more. You can browse through this also. Average, okay, drive information, fuel economy. So that is all about. And you can see this. Is the speedometer, digital speedometer, tachometer, and your this fuel indicator and the temperature, and tilt lights are at the bottom. And here you get this this headlight controllers. You can put in auto, off, so it gets automatic headlamps, but unfortunately it doesn't get the automatic wipers. So you can adjust accordingly. The rear wiper also works. The rear wiper has 2 modes, okay, which is not the case in other cars. So look at this AC vents. It is finished in piano black. I've told you. Glove box, it's decent size. You get this thick manual to read and know about your car. The plastic are obviously of really, I mean, like, it's hard plastic for sure. It doesn't get soft plastic, soft material, but the quality is good enough, not complainable, I would say. And here is the air conditioning like button. You can browse through the air conditioning. Here is the display of the hazard button. You can set auto, off, rear, front, recirculation. So increasing the fan level, then increasing the temperature. Okay. So, and at the bottom you get this ventilated seats for co-driver and the driver. Traction control. So it's not the traction control off button, it's the traction control like where you are driving. Like, the traction control have 3 modes: snow, mud, sand. Okay, so you can select it accordingly. It even have the drive modes, so you can choose from eco, sport, normal, so whatever you want to choose. So it gets a lot of things, and let's just browse through this. Okay, no, let's go through this. Firstly, turn off the air conditioning, it's making a lot of noise. So let's go to this media. Okay, it's very sleek to use. It gets the 10-point-inch Bose badging here, and it gets, showing you, it gets 7 speaker, which also have a subwoofer, Bose speaker, which I'll show you. You get this Twitter here also. So let's go through. It gets a lot of like map, navigation, phone, UO Connect, smart verifier. So I have shown you at the rear. So let's turn it on. So it gets this auto function. You can automatically adjust this virus protection. It gets the virus protection. Yeah, I haven't told you about it, so I don't know, does it work that way or not, or it's just it's just a marketing technique. So you can adjust the speed also, and it can show you the filter live. So it's right now 100%, only use 2 hours, so it shows you everything. It gets perfume also. You can fit the perfume and you can use it accordingly. And radio, then media, then USB, Android Auto, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, sound mode, lamp settings. So let's go in sound mode. So it gets, as the Seltos gets, it also gets the sound mode. So you can set in midnight, cafe, glow only. So there is a lot of things, you can just go through it. So you can adjust accordingly how you want. So let's check the media. So right now the phone is not connected. So it gets UO Connect also. So display. So it gets a lot of features. We have to just go through it, and I can't just go in short spam. So it exactly shows you which door is open. So like if I'll open that one, so it will show me that also. And it shows that the sunroof is open. Like see, I've opened the sunroof, and it will tell me that sunroof is also open. So it's not showing right now. Why? I don't know. Let's close the door. Yeah, no, it's not showing right now. Why? I don't know. So it gets these 3 buttons. So you can, if you are SOS button. So that was my review of the Kia Sonet. So I haven't tell you or not, I don't know, but it gets ventilated seats, which is working brilliantly. I was sitting and it was working very brilliantly. These are the controls for the seats. Obviously it's not electrically adjustable, and seat is just too good for the support. You can see side bolstering, so it's good. And look at the this pedals. So it gets dead pedal also, which is at the outmost corner at that side. You get this big fat brake pedal and the accelerator pedal. So this was my review of the Kia Sonet. I hope you guys did enjoyed it, and I know like there might be many mistakes of mine. Please forgive me, because this was my first chance to